continue? Okay, the dealer opens the bidding process, and it then goes clockwise round the table. So if it starts in north, east is going to be next to bid, south, west, and so on. Player may bid or pass. If you pass, it doesn't stop you bidding later on. A bid followed by 3 passes becomes the final contract. And that's what you're going to be trying to make. The player who first bids the denomination of the contract is the declarer. Notice the player who first bids. So I might open one suit, my partner might bid another suit, I might agree that other suit. Well, my other suit is then the declarer, not me, because it's the first person who bids that suit who is the declarer. The first player to make a positive bid is the opener. These are just names, but they quite often come up in these lessons. And the opener's partner is the responder. So how do we assess your hand? Can you open the bidding? Well, as I said, we're talking about no trumps, we're talking about balanced hands. If you've got 11 points or less, then you pass. You're very close to average number of points, pass. (12 to 14 points and a balanced hand, we bid 1 no trump. That's okay, come back in, otherwise you're going to miss it.
Are we just bidding 1 no trump just now though, because we are just going to be playing no trump just now?
Yes,
Right.
I'm just talking no trumps.
Right.
In a few weeks' time we'll get on to bidding the other suits as well.
Right.
12 to 14 points, we open 1 no trump. In this bidding system we use very, very narrow point ranges. It's a means of passing very accurate information to a partner. So if I open 1 no trump, I'm telling my partner I've got 12 to 14 points and I've got a balanced hand. So my partner now knows quite a lot about my hand. So the bid transmits a lot of information. Now here's a number that you will all memorise. It's 25. Why 25? If you consider there are 40 points in the pack and there are 13 tricks, it takes just over 3 points for each trick, to gain each trick. So 25 points between you and your partner will give you something like 8 tricks. But because you have got control of the bidding, you can see your partner, you've got advantage over your opponents, that advantage will give you an extra trick. So 25 is the magic number that says we should bid game. In no trumps, we will bid 3 no trumps. If you've got 25 points and you bid 3 no trumps, the probability is you will make 3 no trumps. And having bid game and made game, that's an awful lot more points scoring wise than had you not bid the game.
Are you talking about an individual person with 25 points?
Nope, your partnership.
I compared partners.
Your partnership. That's why Opener has now told the respondent, the partner, I've got 12 to 14.
And then they're adding up their points.
They now know how many points they've got.
If they got similar, then they would.
Yep. So this is now the combination of points between the two partners.
Could you just say that bit that you said earlier about trick on average needs 3 points?
Yeah,
You need 3 points,
just-
but-
Why is it 25? We've got 40 points in the pack.
yeah.
You've got 13 tricks. Divide the two. Each trick takes just over 3 points, which is about 8. But because you have got extra control, i.e. you can see your partner's hand, that's a benefit that your opposition don't have. They're sort of playing blind, whereas you can see your partner's hand and you can go, oh, well, if I do this, that and the other, I can take advantage. So there's a big advantage in being able to have your partner's hand on the table. So that gives you a benefit. And it's a benefit of about 1 trick in no trumps.
So the bidding takes place once your partners put their hand down?
No. Oh no, your bidding is all blind.
Oh.
We'll keep going, shall we? Now put yourself in your position where your partner has opened 1 no trump. You can see what you've got in your hand. You know your partner has got 12 to 14 points,
Oh, yeah.
so you can do some simple arithmetic with 25 in the back of your mind. So what do? Well, if you've got 10 points or less, you know the maximum your partner's got is 14. You've only got 10 or less. There is no way you've got 25 between you. So you pass. You don't want to go any further. Leave it at 1 no trump. There is no benefit of going further. The only benefit is in trying to bid for game. And you know that you don't have enough points between you for game. Your partner's got a maximum of 14. You've got 10, let's say. 24. You haven't reached the magic 25. Pass. Stop there and then. 11 or 12 points. This again is a little bit of a compromise, isn't it? You're in the middle. If you've got 11 points, your partner could have 14, that's 25. But on the other hand, if you've got 12 points and your partner's only got 12, you're still short of 25. So here you're not sure whether you've got 25 or not. So what we do is we tell our partner that we're not sure and invite our partner to make a decision. What we do there is we bid 2 no trumps. So we're still short of game. We haven't committed ourselves to game. We've just said, okay, I know you've got 12 to 14 points. I've got 11 or 12. I don't know whether we've got enough for game or not. So all we're doing is the addition based on this number of 25.
I've got lost here then.
Okay.
So when you're doing the bidding,
Yep.
do we not go right round the table?
Yes.
So if then my partner opens 1 no trump, but then the next person
That-
has got good points, so she then goes up to 2, then when it
this
comes to
doesn't.
me I can't do 2 no trump because she's already done 2 and you've said we've got to go up.
You're round about month 7 or 8.
I'm confused then.
There are ways around it. We're just keeping things simple at the moment, okay? One step at a time. More often than not, if your partner is opened and you've got 11 or 12 points, between you, you're round about the 22, 23, 24, 25. The opposition haven't got that many. So more often than not, when somebody opens 1 no trump, it will go all the way around the table and back to you, with the opposition staying out of the bidding. With 13 points, you know for sure you got 25. Your partner has a minimum of 12. So as responder, 3 no trumps is game. So that only leaves one little problem for the moment, which is, what does opener do when his partner comes back 2 no trumps? So you have opened 1 no trump, your partner's come back 2. If you've got 12, you know that your partner's got a maximum of 12. You haven't got 25, you pass. You stay in 2 no trumps. If you've got 13 or 14, you bid 3 no trumps. Now, a little bit later on in the course, we will explain that 13 can be either strong or weak and make a decision, because it's a bit of a halfway house. 14 points, you know that you've got 25 between you. 13, you're not sure. This early in the course, we assume that 13 will give you 3 no trumps. And I made the boards, okay? Hint. So if you've got 13, then go to the 3 no trumps. Right, that comes back to the bidding box. How do we use it? If we want to bid, and we want to bid 1 no trump, we can see the 1 no trump. I put my finger on the 1 no trump and press the card backwards, and then lift them out. All of them